your symptoms. Be a survivor, not the victim. Treat your body right.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm living my life at its best, y'all. No stress, good health, I'm blessed, y'all.
Love, peace, and blessings, health conscious community. This is Sakina with Natural Max Health, and it is time for Move Something Monday. Yay! This is one of my most favorite times of the week. So once again, this is your girl, just giving you a friendly reminder to take a mental stress break. Take a break from your normal routine. Step away from the desk, step away from the couch, the stove, the kids, whatever your normal routine may be, and just take a few moments for self, just a few moments to relax and unwind. This is something that I started to just encourage my clients, maybe to even encourage you who are dealing with stress, who are dealing with anxiety, who are dealing with depression, to just fight back. These are real emotions, and if you keep it all bottled up inside, you will just lash out when you least suspect it to. You will lash out on your coworkers, you will lash out on your spouse, you will lash out on your kids. So it's very important to unwind, be selfish with your time. Just take a few moments from your normal routine and just go outside, get some fresh air, get some sunlight, and engage in some form of physical activity. Reason being, because these are all ways that reduces stress and anxiety in our lives. So without further ado, the physical movement that we are going to talk about today is stretching. Stretching has a host of benefits. So I am going to go over just a few of the benefits of stretching, and then I will demonstrate some stretchings that we can do. I am going to use the bench here. Reason being, because so many of my clients, so many people I know, they have limited range of motion, limited flexibility, and they are in so much pain that it's hard for them to move. It's hard for them to stand long. So I am going to demonstrate some chair stretches we can do. Okay, so without further ado, let's go over some of the benefits. Now please keep in mind, I am not the expert in stretching. The whole point of Move Something Monday is to just give you some sort of an idea of what you can do to move something, to get moving, to get some form of physical activity. So here are some of the benefits of stretching. It will improve your performance in physical activities. It will decrease your risk of injuries. It will help your joints move through their full range of motion. It will increase blood flow, meaning it will increase blood circulation. If you have poor blood circulation, that could be detrimental to your health. So you definitely want to get stretching and improve that blood flow, improve that circulation. So let's continue on. It will enable your muscles to work most effectively. Stretching will improve your ability to do daily activities. Stretching will decrease muscle stiffness and increase range of motion. Stretching will help relieve post-exercise aches and pains. It will improve posture. It will help to reduce or manage stress. Didn't I tell you? And last but not least, that is on my list, it reduces muscular tension and enhances muscular relaxation. So, as stated earlier, I am just going to demonstrate a few stretches that we can do in a chair or on the park in the bench. Keep in mind, I am not the expert in stretching, so I do recommend you to either get a book on stretching or watch some YouTube videos and just incorporate it into your life. Now, before we get started, we're just going to do a quick warm-up just to loosen up our muscles. If you follow me on Facebook, then last week I did one on just moving your body. So we're just going to rotate these shoulders, and we're going to rotate the other way. I just heard a snap, crackle, pop. So I am going to do some neck rotations. Now, for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I'm just a couple of months shy on being on a 3-year journey to healing my body. And I'm healing my body of eczema and psoriasis. So right now I have limited motion in my neck, so I can't do the full rotations the way I would want to. But we get out here and we do what we can, right? So I am also just do some hip rotations, okay? We're gonna go to the right, bam. We're gonna take it to the left, bam. Take it to the right, bam. Take it to the left, bam. And I'm just being silly with these bams. You know, we're just moving the body, loosening up these muscles, loosening up these tight joints, loosening up these tight muscles so we don't get any injuries, okay? Just do some plies here. Kind of felt the need to do that. So without further ado, let's go over a few stretches. Once again, I am not the expert in stretching, and I won't always remember the name of the stretch, which in my opinion is okay, because oftentimes different people call these stretches by different names. So just going to open up our shoulders a little bit, open up our chest, and we're going to take our right arm, well, we're going to take our left arm, bring it across our body, take the right arm and pull it towards us. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. So try to hold these stretches for at least 15 to 30 seconds starting out. If you can go longer, please do so. Many experts say it's best to hold them for 30 to 60 seconds. Okay? So now I'm going to gently release that, and I'm going to take it to the other side. Okay? Another stretch that I really like doing is when I put my hands, my right hand is going to interlock with my left hand, and I'm going to turn around so you can see that. So if you're not able to grab your hands, if your right hand can grab your left hand, just do the best you can. And once these hands are interlocked, I'm going to open up. Okay? So I hope you guys were able to see that I was in the squat position. Let me turn around again to make sure that you all can see that. Okay, so I don't have anyone helping me with the camera today. So now that I have my hands interlocked, I'm going to open up my arms. So this is opening up my chest, it's opening up my shoulders. I am keeping my core tight. Posture is very important, and we want to hold that for about 15 to 30 seconds or longer. Gently release, loosen up these muscles a little bit, and do the other side. Okay, once again, if your fingers won't interlock, just do the best you can. Okay, we are doing the best we can. I am meeting you where you are. Okay, and I'm going to slowly release. Before I can continue, I just want to share something with you about posture. A lot of times, you know, we're slumped over, especially if we work at a desk, you know, we're slumped over, or even if we're standing up, you know, we're kind of like this. And I'm not going to stand up because then you won't be able to see my full body. Now, when I see people slumped over or standing up, especially in a gym or something like that, I take them to a mirror and make them look at themselves. And then I say, tighten up your core. And when they tighten up their core, they automatically gain an inch or two, because keeping your core tight is going to keep you in the proper posture. So you keep that core tight and your shoulders roll back, and that's proper posture. In this way, you're working your core 24/7. If you have that core tight, if you have proper posture, you can actually work your core 24/7. So moving right along, another exercise that we can do from the chair or outside on the bench, I'm going to take my left leg or my left ankle and put it on my right knee with my toes pointed. And I'm going to take my left hand and push down on my left knee gently. Okay, with my core tight and my shoulders rolled back, I'm going to lean a little forward. You go as far as you can. Okay, some of us have more flexibility, more range of motion than other people. You do you. You do what's comfortable for you. Listen to your body. And while I'm here, I'm going to begin to rotate my ankles. Okay? And I'm going to rotate the opposite way. Okay? I am going to gently and slowly release. And now I'm going to do the opposite side. I'm going to put my right ankle on my left knee. I'm going to point my toes down. And my right hand goes on my right knee. I'm going to gently push down. I can't push down as far on this one as I could the other one. I'm going to make sure, check my posture, make sure my core is tight, shoulders roll back, and I'm going to lean forward as far as I can go. Okay, and again, you want to hold these poses for 15 to 30 seconds starting out, and as you get better, hopefully you can increase to 30 to 60 seconds, or whatever is comfortable to you. And I'm going to slowly release. So the next stretch that I'm going to do, I am going to raise up my left leg and I am going to give my knee a hug. Okay, so right now I feel the stretch in my quad and I feel the stretch in my hamstring. And with my toe pointing down, I'm going to add some rotations. And once I added that rotation, I heard snap, crackle, and pop. And I'm going to reverse. Okay, very well. Now I'm going to do the opposite leg. I'm going to raise up my right leg and I'm going to give my knee a great big hug and point my toes down. And once again, I feel the stretch. Not only do I feel it in my quad, but I also feel it a little bit in my glute. So with my toes pointed down, I'm going to rotate. And then I'm going to go the opposite way. Now, another thing you can add to this stretch is while you're holding your knee, you can begin to bring your knee to the other side. So you can feel more of a stretch in your hams, in your quads, maybe even in your calves. Okay, you just want to open it up, loosen up these muscles. Okay, and I'm going to gently come back and gently put my leg down. So another exercise that I'm going to do, although I'm going to do this one standing up, if you need to, you can hold on to your bench, you can hold on to your chair, but bring your knee up. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, you can actually do, the stretch to the front. This is going to stretch your quads. I feel it in my glutes. I also feel it in my hamstrings. But I meant to raise it. Oh my goodness. Whew, this feels so good. I feel it even more in my quads this way than I did the other way. Okay? And I know that you guys can't see my entire body, but hopefully you can at least see the quads. And you want to repeat that both sides. So for time's sake, I'm going to move on to the next exercise. I'm sorry, the next stretch. This is a video about stretching. So I am going to take my hands and put them on the bench, and I am going to pull. Oh yes, I feel this, my shoulders loosening up. I feel the stretch in my shoulder, in my upper back, my trapezius. And to get a extra stretch, I'm going to hold my head down. Yes. Oh yes, this feels so good. And if you want to be extra, you can release one hand and you can turn out. Okay? And when I turn out, I even feel it in my obliques. Yes. So once again, this was just a quick video on the health benefits of stretching and some of the stretches that you can do to help improve circulation, to help improve your range of motion, to help improve flexibility. And it's even good for you. Although the research I did not say so, stretching is also good for your digestive system. It's good for your nervous system. Like I said, if I went over all of the health benefits of stretching, it would be miles and miles long. So my friends, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this short video on Move Something Monday. If you did, I hope that you will like this video. It helps the algorithms. If you know someone else who may enjoy it, I hope that you would share it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the little notification button. That way you will be notified when I upload. So until next time, take care, be well, and Lord willing, I will see you next Monday for another Move Something Monday video. Until then, take care. Ta-ta.